Spreading all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Northern Ohio Golden Broncos Team Builder Dynasty here on College Football 25. We have finally achieved our dream. After a few years of building this team up and having some disappointing ends to seasons over the past couple years, we have finally gotten over the hump, gotten the monkey off our back, and we are playing for a national championship against fellow Big Ten team, Michigan State, the Spartans. We are the number one overall seed in the playoffs, also number one ranked in the top 25. Last episode, we just got down and dirty and grimy, and we just ran the ball against Oregon. That was the only way I knew how to beat that Oregon Ducks team, and we were able to do so. So we move on past the semifinals, and we make it farther than we've ever made it before to the national championship. We never played in it before. This is the first time we've ever played for a national championship in the series. The Dynasty is about to begin, or at least that's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully we can beat Michigan State today, or it'd be very, very disappointing. I talked about how those other seasons we ended in disappointment. This would be the most disappointing, obviously. If we can do it, it'd be super sick. We could bring a title to Northern Ohio and maybe claim that we're the best team in Ohio. Probably not. I mean, Ohio State's got a lot more history than us, but hey, we could put our name in the hat. Big, big game. The biggest game of this team's history is about to go down. Michigan State versus Northern Ohio for a national championship. If you're going to enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe channel, join the Juice Club, and let's go win a national championship. So here it is, the final game of the season, regardless of what team you are, the final game of the college football season. Two teams remain. Michigan State ranked number 8 in the playoffs. Us ranked number 1. If we take a look at the bracket, this is the path that Michigan State took and the path that we took to get here. We beat Georgia Tech in our first round in the quarterfinal in the Rose Bowl. Then we went to the Cotton Bowl just last episode, beat Oregon. Michigan State had to go a little bit longer. They had a playoff game. They had to go on the road to Oklahoma. They barely beat them 34-31. Then they had to go against Alabama in the Peach Bowl. I mean, they had a meat grinder so far. They beat them in the Peach Bowl 28-23, and then they absolutely clobbered Colorado in the Orange Bowl to get to where they are right now. It's a 1 seed versus a 10 seed, so I was mistaken. They're not ranked number 8 seed in the playoff bracket. They're just number 8 in the top 25. But it's a 1 seed versus a 10 seed for the national championship. This is our history. Season number 1, we won 10 games. Won the 68 Ventures Bowl. Then in season number 2, won 13 games, show some improvement, win the MAC Conference Championship, and also win the Camellia Bowl. Season number 3, we finally make the college football playoffs. We moved to the Big Ten. We made that move. We won the Big Ten, I think beating Washington. Then we also won a playoff game. We won the Orange Bowl last year, but unfortunately, we suffered a big-time loss. We had 3 losses during the season as well. And now this year, year number 4, we've made it farther than we've ever done. We've accomplished more than we've ever accomplished. We won the Big Ten Championship for the 2nd straight year. We won the Rose Bowl, and we won the Cotton Bowl. And I'm really hoping we can add a national championship to that trophy and make Richard Guyton one of the household names in college football coaching. That is the goal. Will it happen? I sure hope so. What uniforms should the Spartans wear? Should I give them their highlighter ugly uniforms that they made? Are they even in the game? I think they're in the game, right? They gotta be. There's no way that EA Sports didn't put those awful uniforms in the game. Did they not put them in there? Oh my god, they didn't put them in. Or maybe they removed them? I don't know. You know the highlighter uniforms I'm talking about, where it's like a different shade of green for the jersey. It's almost like their normal shade of green, but then they have like these highlighter this highlighter green color for their numbers and their for the name and stuff. You know the jerseys I'm talking about. If I find it or if I remember, I'll put a picture on screen if you don't know. But those are the jerseys I'm talking about. Should they wear the all white? The all white looks pretty clean. And I don't hate Michigan State as much as I hate Michigan for obvious reasons. Michigan State's more irrelevant at this point to me. But these uniforms look pretty good. The all white looks pretty clean. The black, I am a big fan of the black. The all black with the little green accents does look pretty good. Although I do think that the green could be a little bit more noticeable. It seems almost like it's an all black jersey with just if you look closely, you can tell that there's green there. I feel like the green should be a little bit lighter so you can kind of tell a little bit more. The all green looks pretty good though. This is tricky. I don't know what uniform I want to give them. The all white just looks pretty good. I mean, you can't really complain about that. That's clean. That's crisp. That's a good looking uniform. I'm a big fan of a white green combination. I don't know what it is. The color green goes with a lot of these kind of lighter colors. Like I love a green and silver or a green and gray or obviously a green and white. I'm a sucker for those type of jersey combinations. So just a white and green looks pretty good. But I kind of like the green helmet though. This is tricky. This is tricky. What are we going to wear? I think we wore the whiteouts against Oregon. Should we wear the Storm the Castle unis? Are we storming the castle to win a natty? We might be. Or do we go with the aways and get the little bit of black in there? I don't know. Let's storm the castle. We're going to wear the all gold, which means I feel like they should wear a little bit of color on their uniform just to make it a little bit easier on the eyes when you're watching the game. So the all green could be a possibility. Yeah, I think we're taking too much time. Let's give that the all green versus the all gold for the national championship. Who's going to win it? Please let it be us.
Welcome, everyone. The ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this. The battle for the national championship and college football immortality. A moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on another squad from the Big Ten. The crew looking to make a strong statement. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is...
It is the national championship, and we don't even get to see our logo in the gold version of it for being a national championship. Our logo's not even there. It's just a blank. It's just a blank space. I didn't know Taylor Swift was here. This is unbelievable. How am I going to be in the national championship? My logo gets robbed. Michigan State gets their logo covered in gold. I just get a blank screen, or I just get a blank space there. Unbelievable. They're doing me dirty. Let's go and win a national championship and prove that they should have gave the logo. And there's a man probably playing his final game. Actually, he is playing. I thought he was a junior for a second. Jordan Allen, regardless of a win or a loss, he is a senior. He will play in his final game today. It's a little sad. Sad day. Losing a guy like Jordan Allen. He wasn't an original. How did I not pick that off? He wasn't an original member, but it almost feels like he is an original member. I think he came that very first offseason in the transfer portal. He's been here for a while. He's basically an original member of this Golden Bronco roster. Even though he wasn't here since the very, very beginning. Like Jeremiah Buckley was here since the very, very beginning. But these two have become a very, very efficient combination at the pass rushing spot. They really do dominate those edges. And I'm hoping they can team up for one final ride to win a national championship before they call it a career at Northern Ohio. That almost ended up really, really bad. I thought he was going to catch that for a second. This is a big 3rd and 10. I mean, this is the Michigan State's come out firing here in the first couple plays. They will fire again. It's caught for a big-time first down and a touchdown because nobody knows how to play defense on my secondary. Touchdown, Michigan State. They will lead in the national championship. We still got a lot of football to be played. It's not over by a mile. But that is an unfortunate start to the game. It wasn't even that good of a throw. I mean, it was just a little post up the middle, maybe even a slant. I don't even know what it was, but it wasn't anything crazy. Like it wasn't a crazy route. It wasn't anything. He just dodged tackles and got in the end zone. It's an unfortunate start on defense when our defense, to be fair, has played okay during this playoff run, and really the entire season they played pretty well. Except we're not going to talk about the not the Stanford game, the other Oregon game. Was it Oregon? Who did we lose to earlier this year? Penn State. Did we lose? No. I don't remember who we lost to. We lost to a team earlier in the year, obviously, because we had one loss. I don't remember who it was. Was it Oregon? I don't remember. No, I think I beat Oregon twice. Because we obviously beat them in the Cotton Bowl. I think I beat them during the regular season, too. I can't remember. Jayshon Oliver saved us there. Broken tackle. Absolutely huge. Because that Spartan defender got in the backfield super quick. Thankfully, Oliver was able to break through, shed the tackle, and get in there. Because that could have been very depressing. If he would have gotten stopped for a loss, we would have either go for it on fourth down or punt it away. Mac Bannister, you got to lower the shoulder and get that, Mac. What are we talking about here? You're our power back for a reason. Put some power in it. Oliver falls forward, gets the first down. We're really getting a little grimy in this game too. We're just running it down the throat of the Spartan defense. But if they're gonna give me lanes like that, I'll take it. What do I even call here? I'm kind of waiting for them to make a mistake on defense. Like, I keep calling this play because it has an option for a verticals, and if they make a mistake and call like a press, I might change that to a vertical route, and then boom, we got a touchdown. Although this seems like a pass play. Should I change it to a pass? Nah, screw it. We're going to go for it. And we're going to get it. Oliver gets the first down. I had no doubts. But it seems kind of pointless to run this much when the chew clock isn't even on. Because at this point, we're not wasting any time, and we're hurting Jayshon Oliver. A little bit out of reach. Okay. A little bit out of reach. We got a chance for Christopher Greenwell Jr., although he's going to get pressed by safety. So Nick Madden, he's got wheels. We've seen it this season. He's got some speed. Not amazing speed, but he's got enough to do that. That'll work pretty well. I'll take that. I was really only ever going to throw that to... Oh, just out of reach again. Pass interference? Roughing the passer? What happened? Pass interference on the defense. Do they really... I mean, is that really pass interference? That's a soft call. I know that people on Twitter would be freaking out about that. That is a soft call. But it happened in my favor, so I am going to be happy about it. Thank you, referees. You'll see that check in your locker when you get in there. Ooh, I made the wrong decision there. I should not have cut that back inside. I had more open space the other way, the other hole it was open. Oliver again. I shouldn't have went no huddle there. They really played that pretty well. It becomes a big fourth down. I mean, if we don't get this, then Michigan State gets the ball and stops us. But this is going to be a Nick Madden run. It's always going to be a Nick Madden run. It's a touchdown. We tie the game 7-7. Well, in theory, we tie the game 7-7. We will, in fact, tie it 7-7. Okay, that was a really big drive. 15 plays, 85 yards. We needed to have a drive like that after allowing such an enormous touchdown pass from the Spartans. So maybe now our defense can settle down. We allowed the big play. It's fine. It doesn't need to happen again. We got those nerves out. Shake it off. Shake it off. Wow, 2 Taylor Swift references in one video? That's crazy. Just get those emotions out of the way. Get that nerve away. Lina, it's just another game. Just another game. Just play for the national championship. That's all you're doing. Just playing for a national champion. That's a quick throw. It's got to be intercepted. It's not even caught. It's not even caught by us. It's caught by a Spartan receiver. This quarterback's throwing some sketchy passes. He's getting a little sketch balls. And that could end up biting him in the end. Like this? No, it's not. I don't even know what TT Claiborne's doing. I went for an interception animation because I thought I was going to be actually getting a good animation, like a competitive animation. I was like 5 yards behind him. I don't know how I got that far behind him. I thought I was going to be like right on him, getting a jump ball animation with him, but that was not the case, and then just made TT look like a fool. Look like an absolute, utter fool. This Spartans offense is coming to play here in the Natty. That's got to be dropped. It is. Michael Gilly. He was on the coverage there. Hits him right in the back, forces the drop. Ooh, Darius Lockett. Let's use him here for a play. Darius making some moves. He's also playing in his final game. Enrique makes a good tackle. And it's a big 3rd and 8. Jordan Allen will come back on the field. This is a big 3rd and 8. Because if we can stop him here, they'll kick a field goal. Probably go up 10-7. This quarterback's got some wheels. This quarterback is going to scramble and get the first down. Duarte, I don't know what his first name is, but Duarte with the scramble. We just didn't have a guy. They had a blocker as well. We just didn't have a guy that was quick enough to get there in time. Pick it. No, it's not going to be picked. Claiborne, you gotta have better reaction time than that, man. You know he's going there quick. You can read the eyes. Get there, man. Get there. What are we doing? What are we talking about here? Don't let him scramble again. He's not going to scramble. He throws it to the dirt. He should have scrambled. He probably would have had a touchdown if he would have scrambled. And now it's an even bigger 3rd and 5. They're a little bit closer, but that might make the field goal a little bit harder. Being so close doesn't matter. They get a touchdown. Why are we playing so soft? I'm pretty sure I was in cover. Was it not in a man? Oh, you can't play that soft, and the Spartans will take the lead back. Are we going to be in a shootout? Do we find ourselves in a shootout against the Spartans and the Natty? I mean, this game is going nowhere like I thought it was going to go. I thought we were going to control this game from the jump. We are in a fight for our championship lives here. All right, well, let's go back on offense and see what we can do. The game plan worked. We run the football really well. We ran when we needed to with Nick Madden. We passed when we needed to. And we scored a touchdown. It was a little sketchy at the end there because of the desperate touchdown scramble that we had to have on 4th. But hey, it worked. Oliver gets the first down on that handoff, and that'll probably be the end of the first quarter. We will be down by a touchdown headed into the second, but we are looking good, and I'm hoping we can have an efficient drive here. I'm tempted to turn on the chew clock. I really am. But I can't. Not when Michigan State's offense is as dominant as they've been on their drives. We can't risk turning on the chew clock, running out so much time unnecessarily, and then we run out of time in the 4th quarter, and it's all bad. Oh, Jay-Sean just had enough speed to get around the corner there. He would have got blown up. That's the second time that we almost got blown up on a run with Jay-Sean Oliver. I'm a little bit worried that this Michigan State linebacking core is a little bit good at stopping the run. But Oliver gets the first down there. He's got 13 carries for 53 yards. He's having a pretty decent day. But they're not playing press, which is a little bit annoying. They're not being overly aggressive on their coverages. And I wish they were, because then I could take advantage of it. We've got fast receivers on the outside. But if they're not going to make the mistake of pressing up, then we can't necessarily take advantage. I'm just going to dump it. Oh! I was just trying to dump it to an easy pass, and it ended up being behind Sammy. That's super stupid. Super stupid. Do I try the slot or the shock option again? And then just scramble if I have to? Is it open? It's open. It's not open. It's not open. It's not open. Nick Madden, get there. 4th and 1. They want me to kick the field goal. That's the smart thing to do. I'm not going to do the smart thing. I'm going to run this. This is a super dumb idea. But I'm going to do it anyway. Bannister, win the tackle battle. He got the first down. Give it to me. Thank you. I lost the tackle battle instantly. But thankfully, Mac Bannister had the first down. That was close. That was a real dumb thing to do. I should not have went for it there, but we did it anyway. When it's in the national championship, you got to do what you got to do. Sometimes you got to make the tough choices. Sometimes you got to be overly aggressive, especially when you're down by 7. And the Spartans look like they're a pretty decent team. Christopher Greenwell Jr. cut it inside. Greenwell fighting to the 1. He stretched out trying to get the end zone there, but he's just short. And it becomes a huge 1st and goal from the 1. Handoff, Oliver, touchdown. We're back. This is a knockdown, drag-out type of game between the Spartans and the Golden Broncos. We need a big-time stop on defense. We cannot let the Spartans just keep on doing whatever they want on their offensive possessions. That's not good. I don't like it. It's bad. We need to play good defense here. If we can just get one big stop and score, we can change this entire game. That could have been the big stop. But we don't get there in time for the sack. I'm actually going to tell the boys to play a little bit of cushion. Just a little bit of cushion. Although it's going to be a handoff. Bad idea to play cushion. Big hit. Mason Curtis he's been around, that's for sure. Mason Curtis is... I've said his name a lot these past couple episodes. He's made some pretty big plays. Oh, it's a quarterback keep, and he went the other way, what I was not expecting him to. That's so annoying. I had him stopped, and then he juked me at the last second. It wasn't even a real juke. He just kind of used the joystick, and like he was playing, like I'm playing against a real person there. Oh, that's crazy speed from the tight end. What are we talking about here? Who's that dude? I don't know who that tight end was, but he turned that corner real quick, and he was gone. This Michigan State offense is lethal right now. I don't think we have the guys to be able to stop these guys. They are unbelievable. Corner of the end zone. Didn't get a foot in. I thought for sure he got one in. I was trying to get that animation where you catch him in the air and push him out of bounds. We didn't get that one. Yes, big tackle by Buckley. Big tackle by Jeremiah Buckley. I'm going to tell him to give some cushion here. We don't want to play press and get beat over the top. Quarterback's got room. No more time. It's a sack, William McSimmons, and we will hold to a field goal. Man, that looked real dangerous at times on that drive. I'd love a block here. Oh, McAfee got so close. Albert McAfee, he's done it multiple times in his career. Oh, how close did he get? Oh, I think he was just a little slow. I got to see that again. How close was he? He came around that corner just a little slow. How much did he miss it by? Oh, he was there on time. He just didn't get his hand up. He had his hand too low. If he would have had it up a little bit higher, he might have been able to get that block. Oh, that would have been legendary. A block field goal in the national championship. I mean, you would have been etched in Golden Bronco history if you do something like that. That would have been so good if we would have got that. Just missed it. Just by a couple inches. But now, if we can score like we have been the past couple of times, we can really change this game. I think the Michigan State gets the ball, right? To start the second half. I think we started with it, so. Nobody's open. Sucks. They covered that. They had a guy follow across the middle, which I was not expecting. Teams don't usually do that. I was expecting to have the triangle open across the middle, but they covered it last second. I got to scramble here. It's guaranteed yardage. Throw me a block, Sammy. You got to throw me a block there. I ran right into him because I thought you were going to throw me that block. Oh, Sammy, you got to throw me a block there, big dog. I can't punt this ball away. I know this is super, super risky and super stupid. I can't punt this away. There's too much on the line here to punt this away. Sack. I didn't see him. Where did he come from? Who was he originally covering? Or what was he doing? Oh, he was on the D-line. He was a pass rusher that, oh my God. look at what he was doing. He was going on the outside here, and the moment I decided to step up, he throws my right tackle away and just crushes me. I mean, how was I supposed to know that? I mean, I know that this area is probably where I should have went. I should have went through this hole right here. But I mean, look at the space that I had here. I thought he was wide open. And the defensive end just throws my right tackle to the side and shuts me down before I get the first. How was I supposed to know that, man? I thought I had so much room. Was I just supposed to assume he was going to do that? I didn't go through my brain in the moment. And we turn it over, which is something we could not have done in that moment. We should not have turned the ball over there. I knew the risk, but I thought I was going to get it, man. I really did. I thought that we had the guaranteed scramble yardage, but he just threw me away like I was nothing. End zone, interception, ball don't lie. Eric James Jr. Thank God. Oh, he went to the end zone, got a little too aggressive, and Eric James Jr. makes him pay. And I do the exact same scramble, and it doesn't work again. These defensive linemen are like magnets. The moment you even... It's almost even before you know yourself that you're going to scramble. They know you're going to scramble. It's crazy. Like, sometimes I don't even realize if I'm going to scramble or not yet until it's almost too late. And they know before I know. Kind of spooky. I pressed the wrong button! Ugh. Thank God that didn't get picked off. I really pressed the wrong button. I was trying to press triangle, and I pressed R1. My brain just had a moment of lapse there. Thank you. It didn't go badly. It went badly. That time I did press the right button. I just got hit as I was throwing, and it went so poorly. I don't know why Z Smith didn't win immediately. He's got like 96 speed, and he's got decent release, I think. Oh my God. Wow, Kayvon Justice got absolutely torched on the vertical route. Jason Madden, who is, I'm assuming, a auto-generated recruit they got during this, he absolutely just annihilated my corner, or my safety, Kayvon Justice. And we're down by 10. Oh, they gave me the interception. I had the interception to get back in this game and take the lead. All I needed to do was score, and I threw a pick back to them and gave them all. And that's all they needed. All they needed was the pick back and to score. And now we're in trouble. That's a horrible throw. That wasn't even close to where I threw that, Nick. I mean, I can't pull you in the big game, but it's looking like I need to, because I'm not going to take the blame myself. Timeout called by Michigan State. They're doing me a little bit of a favor here by calling the timeout, so I don't have to waste my own. Oh my God. Instant pass rush. Timeout called by the Spartans. I'm not going to punt it. If I'm losing this game, I'm going to lose it by 50. I'm not punting this football. Another... what am I doing? What's happening? It's going to be illegal touching. I pressed like 3 different buttons. It's a turnover. I pressed like 3 different buttons on the receivers because I thought I was going to go for somebody, then he got covered, and then the pass rush came and I panicked, and then I pressed like multiple different buttons at the same time, and it just happened to press R1. And it's a one-play touchdown for the Spartans. We are getting absolutely shelled by the Michigan State Spartans. It's not even halftime yet. I know it's not over yet. It's only halftime, but, I mean, this is not looking good. I cannot move the football against this Michigan State team. If you ever wondered how difficult it is at times to play on Heisman, this is what it feels like, because In the beginning, it looked like we were going to be a little competitive. And then all of a sudden, Michigan State said, you're not winning this game. And we have not been able to move the football since then. Now, I have made some poor decisions, that's for sure. But, I mean, this Spartan pass rush has been lethal. Another interception thrown. It's honestly just a punt at that point, an arm punt. I knew he wasn't going to catch that. I just had to avoid the sack. Final play of the half, and I think the Spartans get the ball, don't they? Oh, man, they are just... I mean, at this point, I'm getting my I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm getting defeated. Like, I almost don't want to play the second half because I feel like I can't even move the football, but I'm going to try my best. We will actually start with the football, which is nice. I forgot completely that Michigan State started with the ball. But that's okay because having us get a chance here to get some points on the board before it gets too late. And this is what I was asking for. I was asking for them to start playing a little bit of press coverage. Maybe now that they're winning by so much, they're going to get a little looser with their coverages. Although we can't win. We got to win on those plays if we're going to rely on that. But, I mean, we got to score almost, not instantly, but like we got to score quickly. Although maybe we shouldn't score quickly because our defense just allows points guaranteed for Michigan State. I really wish we could stop them on defense, but it's not seeming to be a possibility right now. I got to get that away. Drop by Mills. I mean, it's better than getting sacked, I guess. I can't believe the difference in this team. Michigan State has been unstoppable for like 2.5 quarters, is what it feels like. That first quarter, I felt like we could have had a chance with them, but I guess you could argue the entire game they've been unstoppable, but it feels like for some reason that second quarter they really just became like, I can't do anything against them. I can't stop them on defense. I can't push the ball on offense. Their pass rush has been unbelievably fast. I mean, look at some of this stuff, man. That's crazy. Thankfully, we got Z Smith on a deep ball. That's a good start. That's a fairly quick touchdown. Didn't take too much time in the third quarter. Now we're back down by 10. We just gotta play better on defense. We cannot allow the Spartans to just carve us up across the field. And that's what they've been doing this entire game so far. We got to stop. Got to stop him here. Either a sack, an interception, something. He's already thrown one. He got aggressive in the end zone earlier in the game and threw a pick. So we know that he's capable of doing that. But he's also a really good runner. He's made some pretty amazing runs so far in this game. He's probably going to continue to do that too. That's going to be incomplete, bad throw. Little miscommunication from the quarterback and receiver combination. And it becomes a massive 3rd and 5 here. 3 and out would feed families. Jordan Allen sacks him. I thought I was going to miss the sack. I really did. That happens so many times where I have a bad angle and I can't get the sack and he just runs past me. Thankfully, he actually hooked onto him this time and got a big 3 and out. And really good field position at midfield already. Oh, I can't tell you how big that is. That is just so big. Check down. Yay! That was way closer to an interception than I would have assumed it to be. All right, I can't be making stupid decisions like that. Sammy Allen Jr. gets all those yards, gets a first down. Good job, Sammy. Also playing in his final game. We're going to be saying goodbye to a lot of guys in the offseason. Oh, just a fantastic run defense right there. I mean, he shed the block instantly. He's almost shedding the block again. I got to scramble here. Nick Ben's got a little bit of room. A late hit. Throw a flag, please, ref. It's okay. We're doing good. Somehow we're managing to actually move the ball. Oliver has a really good run right there. Maybe catch him off guard with some no huddle. I don't usually run a lot of no huddle because usually I'm chewing the clock by this point in the game. And when you run no huddle, it doesn't really take the time off the clock like you're asking for, so maybe catch him off guard with some. Oliver to the 3. It's a fairly good run. He is really hurt on the wear and tear though. But I'm not surprised he usually gets to this point pretty hurt. I should have made the move. That's my fault. I saw him on the ground there. I should have made that move a lot quicker than I did. That's my fault. He fell to the ground. That should have been my signal to go past him there. Thankfully, Oliver gets into the end zone on the very next play. We are down by 3. Yes, so he almost blocked that. We are down by 3 in this game. We've pulled our way back. We were down, what, 17 at the start of the half? We've pulled our way back. We're not out of the woods just yet. I love a forced fumble recovery. That would have been legendary. We are not out of the woods just yet, but it's a good start. I need another big defensive drive. They're going to get back to the run game, which has been pretty lethal against us. I thought they got at least a yard on there. They lost a yard. That's pretty good. Come on, boys. Stop him. Good tackle. Yes, dropped. Mason Curtis again. And it's a huge 3rd and 11. Oh, Jeremiah Buckley. No! Jeremiah Buckley with a lethal pass rush. But the quarterback gets it away just before. And, of course, it's super accurate for a first down. Oh, I mean, that was a great pass rush from Buckley, too. He obliterated the quarterback, but he just gets it away, because of course he does. And we will not have back-to-back 3-and-outs for the Spartan offense. He's going to keep it, and I was ready for it that time. I knew he was going to keep it. Jordan Allen not getting fooled. And it's, again, 3rd and 11. Here we go. A little deja vu action. They're going to double on Jordan Allen. Makes sense. To the sideline, he throws it away. Mistake made by the quarterback. He is only a sophomore at the end of the day. So is my quarterback, I guess, Nick Madden. But a big mistake. He throws it out of bounds, and they will punt it. So it's not a 4 or a 3-and-out, but it's more like a 6-and-out. And we have a chance, man. We have a chance. We've never had more of a chance than right now. We've got all the momentum in the world on our side. The Spartan offense has gone cold. Their defense has actually allowed us to move the football. I know that Oliver is real hurt. I understand, but I mean, we gotta fight through. He's our best running back. That's got to be a throw. It's got to be a catch, and it is. Greg Mills across the middle. The pressure was on Nick Madden, man. He was going to get obliterated. He was going to get cooked. Absolutely flambéed. This is real risky. This is really risky. Nick's got to run. He's got enough wheels to get away. Nick Madden slide. Somehow he had enough speed to get out of that. He got out of dodge. And we will have Mac Bannister in the game. That's probably for the best. Oliver's pretty weak, but Bannister's got a lot of room. To the 5. Run some hurry up. Keep him off guard. Go back to back on the run. Bannister. I got stopped. I thought I had an opening. I didn't. I probably should have bounced it outside. That's okay, because we're going to switch this to a run. I don't really like the goal line from this far back. Yes, great block. And Bannister's in. I don't know what kind of weird voodoo he had to do to get in there, but he's in. Mac Bannister in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Broncos. And for the first time in this game, we lead. Oh, baby, can you feel it? The vibes are vibing. 35-31, Golden Broncos lead over the Spartans. And we are about to enter the fourth quarter. What a spin move. Maybe one play, maybe two, depending on what happens here on this first one. Before we enter the fourth quarter. The final quarter for a lot of these Golden Bronco players. Will it end in triumph or will it end in heartbreak? I guess we'll have to find out. Are they going to get another playoff before the quarter ends? They might. They're lining up like they're going to do it. They will get it off. Final play of the quarter. He's got a lot of time. He's going to scramble. He's got a lot of room and a lot of wheels. And he slides at the 42. This quarterback is getting on my ever-loving last nerve. I went for a hit stick to try to hit him in the head, maybe cause a concussion or something, but he slid down and didn't get hit that hard. One final quarter, man. One final quarter. The last 6 minutes of our season. The last 6 minutes of the college career for so many of these great players that we've come to know and love. How will it end? Handoff to the running back. He had a lot of shifty moves there, but he only gets a yard out of it. Oh, I need a great pass rush from Jordan Allen here. Do they double team on Jordan Allen? It's a possibility. Nope, it's one-on-one. Jordan Allen with a great pass rush, but he gets it away before, and it's going to be a first down. Jordan Allen with the greatest pass rush he could have ever had. And, of course, it's a quick little dump off to the running back. We didn't have anybody there. Wide receiver screen. He breaks the tackle because, of course, he does. He gets a first down out of it. My guys never break those tackles, man. I hate the lopsided animation. Like, give me some broken tackles every once in a while. 300 yards and 4 touchdowns is kind of crazy from Trayvon Duarte. He's going nuts. And he's also got, like, probably 60 yards on the ground. Quentin Luther, great reaction time, puts that shoulder into him, causes the drop ball. Big 3rd and 7 here. Big 3rd and 7. Would they kick the field goal? It would only put him down by 1. I don't know why they would kick it, but, I mean, they might have to. Quarterback goes down. He's wrestled to the ground by Darius Lockett. And they will kick the field goal. Seems like a weird decision to go down by 1, I guess, but it's going to go through. It'll be 35-34. I guess that means if you get the ball back, you play for a field goal to win. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, but just seems like, why would you want to go down by 1? But they didn't really have any other options, I guess. But that gives us a chance to finally turn on the chew clock and hope and pray we can ice this game for us to win. At one point down 17 here against the Spartans in the second half. And I'm probably going to have to take Oliver out. I don't really want to do it, but he's got no burst. I mean, look at that. He got no burst on that. I'm going to have to take him out. He's a liability. He's also probably going to have to fumble if he gets hit too hard. We got to put Deuce in. We got to put Bannister in. We do this every single episode, it feels like. But he just gets hurt so much. It's hard to not do it every single episode. All right, we got Deuce in, who hasn't really done much today. I don't even think he's been in the game today. But Deuce Washington comes in. He's also, I think, a senior. Yeah, he is. They're definitely a lot more aggressive now because they know the situation. They know they're down in the game. They know they can't really afford big plays like this, but Deuce gets a huge run. That's a massive run, which will take us down close to the 2-minute warning. I mean, that's such a big run. You don't even know how big of a run that is. You might know. That's such a big run. And we've achieved the 2-minute warning. They will start. I mean, look at the box. They are loading it up like crazy because they know we're running it. But can they stop it? Not on this play. And Deuce gets around the corner. Do not go in, Deuce. Deuce cannot go in. He could have scored. I didn't really want a Superman dive on that, but whatever. We have to get these timeouts used by Michigan State and then score. Or preferably just win 35-34. Oh, they want me to score. Go down, Deuce. They are giving me every opportunity to score. I've passed up on so many touchdowns, it's crazy. Just use the timeouts. Don't go in, Deuce! Ah, Deuce is in. I couldn't stop him. He got pushed in. I got too close. We score. We make it 42-34. It is a touchdown and a 2-point conversion game for the Spartans with 1 timeout and 1:48 on the clock. Thankfully, the touchdown and the 2-point only ties. It doesn't give them the win. That would have been devastating. But, I mean, they got to get down there in the first place. Let's see what this defense has got. That's a big tackle on first down. Just make them use the time. Make them use the time. They've only got 1 timeout they can work with. We can do this. We've been in these situations before. They're going to go to the screen on the receiver, or the running back, I mean. He's going to get a 3rd down, 3rd and 3, get a couple yards out of it. It's totally fine. That is totally fine, because the clock just continues to eat. Obviously, it's 4 down territory, but I'd like them to not have a big gain, and they do. They get that 1st down as well, so it stops momentarily. Come on. Buckley gets pushed to the ground. Across the middle, missed the tackle. Big tackle. And they called their final timeout. Might have been a little early for me. I mean, you got the 1st down. The clock would have stopped until you got set. But they have no more timeouts in 58 seconds. Oh, it's a great throw, and I missed the tackle. I missed another tackle. Oh, my God. It can't happen like this. No. He spun around. It threw me off completely. Oh, my God. I was not ready for that. He did like a weird spin, and it completely threw off my tackle. And they're going to spike it, I would assume. And they do. I don't even know what to do about that. I completely got spun around like a spin cycle, like in a washing machine or something. I don't know what was happening there. And it's going to be caught. Touchdown. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. They are just a 2-point conversion away from tying this national championship up. It's going to be a handoff. Don't let him get in. We shut it down. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, baby. Okay. 42-40. Oh, my God. You got that way quicker than I wanted you to. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We just won the national championship on a failed 2-point conversion. We were down 17 points in the second half. Oh my God. The Golden Broncos are world champions. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. What a game. I mean, when we were going into halftime, I think I mentioned it at the end of the clip there before we cut it to the second half. I mean, I was defeated. I didn't even think I wanted to play the second half because I didn't think we were going to win. I thought Michigan State was going to absolutely murder us, and it was going to be just a annoying, frustrating game. But we came back. We scored at our first possession of the half. And then we force a fumble, or did we get an interception? I don't remember what happened, but we punted. They punted on their next drive. And then we scored again, and we made it 34-31. And then we scored again. We shut them out in the third quarter. Oh my God. We win a national championship. Talk about just absolute emotions. Wow. We actually did it. We actually did it. We are the national champions for season, I think this is 4. Wait, what'd that say? Eric James Jr. is immortalized in the history books after breaking a school record. What record did he break? He broke a school record. What record did... Oh, wait. We got a national record. Oh, it's Amani Tolles. That's right. From the first season. I forgot about that. What record did Eric James Jr. break? Interceptions? I mean, it's got to be, right? That's Northern Illinois. Eric James Jr., yeah, he broke the single season interception record with 7. He got it in that game in the national championship when he was in the end zone. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. We are national champions. Did I take a look at the All-Americans? I can't remember. I'll do it again just in case. Jay-Sean Oliver's an All-American. Nobody else is on the first team. Second team is Eric James Jr. Nobody else on the second team. They got to fix the way the All-Americans work in 26. Wazirike makes national freshman All-American. What about Big Ten? Jay-Sean Oliver, Eric James Jr. on the first team. Second team is nobody. Freshman is Wazirike. So it's the same 3 guys. All right. What a season. What an ending. I mean, absolute dramatic finish. It doesn't get crazier than that. Jordan Allen wins the Defensive Player of the Week in the Big Ten and nationally. Man, and that is where we will end the season. Next episode, we will do the off-season, but then the episode after that, we will be simulating a season per video to make sure that we can see some of the careers finish out for some of our younger guys that we gotten attached to. So that's how it's going to do it. We're going to do the same thing for Hawaii, and it'll all wrap up when we get close to College Football 26, when maybe we break out a whole new Team Builder Dynasty. I haven't fully decided if I want to do one yet, but could be a thing. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was a crazy game, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. We're national champions. Peace.